What did art look like over 300,000 years ago? The oldest evidence of body art and pigments points to red ochre, used by early humans and Neanderthals for decoration and rituals. Ochre, a natural iron-rich clay, was ground and mixed with binders like animal fat or bone marrow for application. Humans drilled tiny holes into the shells of snails and strung them as beads to make the oldest known jewelry. The shells are marked with traces of red ochre, so they were either decorated with iron oxide pigment or they were worn by someone wearing such primitive makeup. This includes engraved ochre pieces and decorated tools. Even fragments of bone with what looks like a geometric type pattern have been found. Petroglyphs were created by removing part of a rock surface by incising, picking, carving, or abrading as a form of rock art. Some petroglyphs are classified as protected monuments. The most common subjects in cave paintings are large wild animals, such as bison, horses, aurochs, deer, and traces of human hands, as well as abstract patterns called finger flutings. Hand stencils have a characteristic image of a roughly round area of solid pigment with the negative shape of the hand in the center. These may be decorated with dots, dashes, and patterns. Early written symbols were based on pictograms and ideograms. The earliest sculptures were made from natural, easily shaped materials like stone, bone, ivory, mammoth tusk, and fired clay. The two most known examples are the Lion Man and the Venus of Hull Fells. The concept began with interweaving natural elements, like twigs and branches for shelters and containers. Local resources like reeds, grasses, bamboo, and later spun fibers were used and served purposes from survival tools to status symbols and sacred items. The earliest known pottery was made by mixing animal products with clay. Some people decorated their pottery by wrapping it with rope while it was still wet. When the ceramics were fired, the rope would burn off but left a decorative pattern of complex grooves on the surface. The largest megalith of the ancient world, found in Baalbek, Lebanon, was quarried during the Roman Empire. While some are, the most widely known megaliths are not tombs.